Motive utilitarianism.
Motive utilitarianism was first proposed by Robert Adams in 1976. Robert Adams attempts to deal realistically with how human beings actually function psychologically. He is a member of both the American Academy of Arts and Science and British Academy. His wife, Marilyn McCord Adams, is also a philosopher working on medieval philosophy and the philosophy of religion.
Utilitarianism is a doctrine that affects to know the rightness or wrongness of an action on the basis of whether the action maximises happiness or doesn't. Therefore, if an action increases happiness, then it is right. If it fails to maximise happiness, whether it causes actual displeasure or not, then it is wrong. Motive utilitarianism takes into account the motives behind actions in order to determine, in part, the rightness or wrongness of the actions. Therefore, it is no longer enough to know whether the actions taken by an actor in a situation maximise happiness or not in the world, since even actions that do so may be misinterpreted.
Here is a criticism of motive utilitarianism. A 2-year-old is drowning. Bruce flings caution aside because she desires to save the child and jumps in, but she cannot swim. Thus, she fails to save the child. Sue can swim, but is afraid that the child will pull her under, so she does not save the child. The consequences were the same, but the motives were different. According to utilitarianism, each person's action was of the same value. Shouldn't other features such as the act being motivated by obedience to a law of the state, or religious obligation of loving the neighbour, or a natural love of and concern for others count?